legs. We invent monocular and other wireless communication to extend our eyes and our ears. But today, we want to extend our eyes and our arms, not only sky, but also exploring the underwater world. So we would like to introduce a new revolutionary product, which is PowerRay. So the ray, that's kind of this kind of shaped fish. So we use the name PowerRay. So PowerRay, we're aiming to help you extend your eyes to underwater and extend human capabilities to underwater. So that one will go with many functions. We can have a quick look about it.
PowerRay is more than just a fishing rod. It's a powerful underwater photography and video platform. PowerRay is an intelligent underwater robot designed to let you see the world as never before. Explore under the waves before you jump into the water. PowerRay can dive down to 98 feet and has 3 operational modes for beginners, experienced pilots, and professionals. For underwater photography, use PowerRay's powerful 4K UHD camera with a wide-angle lens. It can record video in real time at 4K 25 frames per second, while the unique LED lighting illuminates the water. Export the photos and videos to your computer. If you are an explorer who loves traveling and sharing your memories, PowerRay's real-time streaming in 1080p allows you to share your stunning moments to Facebook, WeChat, and Instagram. PowerRay's Power Seeker can be used as a standalone device. Just switch your app to fish finding mode. Power Seeker will alert you when there's a group of fish helping you catch them like a pro. Get detailed information on where the fish are, the depth of the water, and real-time battery life. PowerRay visualizes your fishing experience. Even if you aren't an experienced fisherman, PowerRay and Power Seeker can take you to the next level. PowerRay's VR goggles offer real-time immersive fishing experience for you, or with your friends at the same time. Give someone else control as you can switch between controlling PowerRay or just observing to enjoy the freedom of swimming underwater without jumping in. The gesture-based VR goggle offers you hands-free control and provides you a stunning FPV underwater experience. In addition, you can utilize PowerRay for underwater exploration and ice fishing. Put the controller in your hand and discover what else PowerRay can do.
Actually, 3 years before, when I goes to Hawaii with my friend, and we goes to snorkeling and diving. And when we try to exploring the very beautiful scenery in the water, but suddenly, I'm with a small boat. My friend suddenly jumped on. I said, "This is dangerous. Why you jump on? You almost took over my boat." And he said he meet a shark at that moment. Then we sitting on the boat, we thinking, we want to see the beautiful sceneries, beautiful views, but sometimes we really don't know, is there any risk for me? So we discussed, at that moment, we've already have our flying drones like PowerRay and this plan on the way. But we started thinking, is there any way we can make something help me diving in the water, to help me exploring the oceans? And we start thinking, is there any new function we need to add on? Then I asked him, do you think which game is the biggest game on the water or even the ocean? he told me, of course, fishing. Then we start thinking about, is there any way to give you not only a camera and water you control, but also to help you to visualize your fishing experience. Because on the past 7,000 years, human can already start fishing, like hunting for food. But we normally use a blend fishing. You cannot say what kind of fish you're gonna have unless you with your wire to catch the fish. So with this kind of product, I think you can not only exploring the end of water, but also say what happened with your hook, with your fish wire. So that's what I'm thinking. We need to use the new technology to help us to exploring there. So that will becoming a new tool when you go to Hawaii or very beautiful places, or when you're fishing. That will changing your experience. Because I'm not a fisherman, I'm not angler. Because every time I'm really sick and tired waiting too long, I don't know what happened in the water. Because with the PowerRay, we found out, normally the fish are really, really smart. They sometimes touch your bite one time, and they leave you. And many times you see, you got a fish, maybe 20 or 10 to 20 fish touch that one. But the most stupid one got hooked. So, this is changing the experience. At that moment, my background actually, which is the computer vision, we start using VR goggle 10 years before for some virtual reality application. But I found out with today's goggle, that's a virtual world. But with our goggle, you can wirelessly communicate with your goggle, then you see the real world. That's not virtual reality, that's a real world. So we think PowerRay, which is a bridge from the real underwater world to your goggle, like a game. So that's a connector from underwater. That's a real virtual reality. The virtual on your screen, but the reality is underwater. So I think this is a really fantastic product. We're changing our life. Not only helping for fun, for tour, for play, but also sometimes you can use it for like a fish farm or this kind of industry applications. So right now we support 30 meters. At the beginning we're thinking about 100 meter, like 200 meters deeps. But we find out you should find a price performance point. And 99% of the humankind to explore the water actually upper than 40-30 meters. So we have to find a price point that support every people can affordable for it and also have the enough performance for you. So we designed this one, support 30 meters. And also, we are the world's first consumer level, this kind of product support 4K UHD and 4K video. Of course, we support HD real-time preview. You see on the screen, that's full HD supporting. And also 12 megapixel pictures. Of course, we support 22 giga to 64 giga embedded memories. Then you can use the wire and wireless to download all the videos and the photos when you playing with the PowerRay. So of course we're thinking we need to changing the fishing experience for the 7,000 years land fishing. We want goes to visualize fishing, but I find out one problem, which is some mud waters are really not clear. Sometimes more than 5 or 10 meters you cannot see any fish. Then we have add on the fish finder with the sonar technology. You can detect where have the fish first. Then you can drive your PowerRay to go near the fish. So this is really very useful. Then you can use it through our data link to find a fish. And even for the terrain of the underwater. Of course, we have several small innovations like we have integrated fish fluorescent light with the blue color, and later you can adjust the colors to support you to attract attractive different kind of fish. Of course, in one situation last time I goes to Finland, then in the winter time, you want to fishing, you digging a hole there, and sometimes you don't know what happened. And we want put it in and to help you find the things you want to find out. So this is really cool. Of course, we are thinking about, for me, I'm not professional fisherman angler. Every time when I want to throw my hooks to the exact place I want to go, it's hard. So why not we use this one to help you drop there? So we will offer you a small, here have a magnetic. You can steering on your hook, then goes to the destination position. You use your app on your phone. Press one button, release. Then now we'll go that place. You can withdraw a little bit to look the hook, the fish gonna come in or not. Which kind of fishing? Because I know in some places some kind of fish are too young. You cannot to fish for them. Previously you don't know. You have to, when you on the ground, you find out you release. But at this moment, if that's not the one you want, you can change in the position of your bite. So that will help you a lot with a visualized way to fishing. Of course, because I found out one thing, which is really slightly uncomfortable, because when you control a drone, because that's flying in the air, so all the images are in the air, so your eyes are comfortable. But when you go to underwater, you see a totally different world because of the reflection rate are different. Then if you, with your pad on your hand, you see there have air, there have water. That's really slightly uncomfortable. But with your goggle, then you will fully immersive like you are diving, the real diving. Because if you have the experience before, you diving or you swimming, you see the pictures are different. The feelings are different. When your head's up the water, you find out this really different feelings because of the reflection rate. 1.3 in the water, 1 in the eye. So we give you a fully immersive feeling like you're swimming. So that means you're sitting on the beach with your chair, you can exploring the underwater world. It's really cool. So, and also you have your yacht, your boat, you're sitting there, you can exploring there. You don't worry a lot by the sharks. Because the last time some friend asked me, Wally, if a big fish coming, they cut my wires, how could I do with my PowerRay? I said, it's okay. If lose connection, we will float up to the surface, then you drive your boat to there, you can get back. If you really face some shark to damage your wire or something like that. So we have a lot of safe policy for this product. And also, we support you control by your goggle like this. But you should be very careful with that function. Sometimes a little bit dizzy. Some people are very good at it. But some people, if swimming like this, they will feel slightly. So we give you an option. You can control by controller and also control by the phone. Of course, also control by the VR goggle with your gesture control. So I think the most important part, which is a lot of people thinking about the price. Everybody know today some of one on the Kickstarter or someone on the market are really like several thousand US dollar or several thousand euro. But we won't give consumer price because we think every of the drone owner of the boat owner won't have one. Because when they go on the summer holidays, they can bring one. They are rich guys, but we still want to give a affordable price. So we have 3 versions of PowerRay. The entry version, which is Explorer, that will go to 1,599 euros with that kind of package. And also you will have the PowerRay integrated battery, the battery inside the boat. Because waterproof, like 30 meters, you cannot open by yourself every time, then that's really leaking trouble. So we designed the hole-in-one. You have to charge it by the wire. And second one, we have a controller, that's wireless. So that supports more monitors. Like one guy with the VR goggle, and one guy with the iPad or with the normal Android pad or iPhone, Android phone to control it with the controller. And of course, we have a 50-meter cable supported to let you exploring the water. We have 22 giga video storage in the boat, and a charger, 4K video camera, and a standard box like this. This is the EPP very light box you can bring, and you can put everything inside with the wire, with the controller, with the base station, with the charger, and one PowerRay body, including camera. And we have the Antler version. Of course, Antler version will be 1,988 euro. That will have slightly difference with the Explorer version. That supports Power Seeker, the sonar fish finder. Some people will say the normal fish finder also works on the surface. But with this one, we can go deep to 30 meters, plus the fish finder 40 meters. Then that means you can find out 70 meters depths for the fish or something else. And also for some mud environment, not clear water environment with that one. Of course, we have PowerRay Bite Drop. So you will still have this kind of box, EPP box, with fish finder and drops at the same time. Of course, we have a very professional version we call Wizard. We have the PowerRay battery, controller, base station, 4K camera, charger, and 70 meters cable supporting. Of course, 64 giga video stream, because we use 4K. 4K videos are large, everybody knows that. And we have PowerSeek, the sonar fish finder, and PowerRay bite drop. And also, we have VR goggle integrated. So, we have a special suitcase, very beautiful, that you can use when you're traveling and this kind of scenarios with all in one. So I think this one will be very price performance than this one. They have VR goggle, they have 70 meters, they have 64 giga memory sticks. So we will be available pre-order tomorrow. So we've already goes to mass production phase. Yeah, probably end of this month we will have all the Europe, US, globally CE standard, FCC standard certification. So we will ship out on May for all the products. You're pre-booking now online. And of course, we will offering some of the media test equipment very soon. So if anybody interested about it from the media and partners, you can ask our colleagues, especially the sales team. Then later we can offer in some of the testing things for you quicker than that mass delivery. Okay, I think 2 or 3 weeks will be available for you to testing. Okay. One more thing, I think that's the most important part, which is we're gonna have a strategic cooperation with the Wally Zheng for the opticals card size. So we will offering the card size VR1 Plus on our Razer version. And PowerVision not only with this version for the VR1, but we will strategically cooperate with card size to R&D our new product. We will take advantage each other for the card size very experienced optical technologies. We will use for many of our new product. So I would like to introduce one of my friends and also partner.
Thank you very much for this nice introduction, Wally. Ja.
Thank you.
Großartige Produkte, großartige Kooperationen. Wir sehen es hier schon, wenn man an Optik denkt, Zeiss. Von daher haben wir natürlich auch heute einen speziellen Gast hier. Das ist der Herr Dr. Winfried Scherle, Executive Vice President bei Zeiss, zuständig für die Consumer-Sparte. Herr Scherle, ich würde Sie gerne auf die Bühne bitten.
Ja, willkommen meinerseits. Glad to be here and thank you that